It is a good thing to give thanks unto the Lord, to shew forth thy loving kindness in the morning. Not obligatory, good praise at dawn is a pleasure. Good to praise you before the coffee, before the list and the agenda. Good to sing when the sun has barely finished waking my soul's addenda. To declare your mercy in the morning, your faithfulness when evening falls. Not obligation, but instinct, like the bird that sings through walls. With instruments of 10 strings and psaltery, with harp and melodies embrace, because you have made me glad with your works in your creation, I find grace. How deep are your thoughts, O Lord? How great are all your works? The righteous flourish like a palm tree, like a cedar that never shirks. Good to praise at dawn each morning, your mercy I declare at light. Before the sun completes its rising, my mouth sings with delight, with harp and psaltery and 10 strings, with gladness for your works above. Good to praise at dawn each morning, your thoughts are depths of love. The righteous flourish like a palm tree. The palm doesn't flourish quickly, it flourishes deep. Its roots go so deep that storms cannot move it. If today the desert surrounds you, the palm doesn't need a garden, only deep roots. And your roots are in God's faithfulness. Planted in the house of the Lord, in the courts of our God they bloom. Even in old age they bear fruit, full of sap and green consume. Good to praise at dawn each morning, each day is a first fruit given. Your faithfulness never rests, and my gratitude is driven. Unfold. Good to praise at dawn each morning, your faithfulness never old. Like a palm tree in the desert, like a cedar on the mountain high, the righteous flourish in every season, because their root will never die. Good to praise at dawn each morning, planted in your house we flourish, like palm trees blooming in the desert, like cedars that never tarnish, even in old age bearing fruit, full of sap and green and living. Good to praise at dawn each morning, your faithfulness is always giving. Even in old age they shall bear fruit. God's faithfulness has no retirement age. The source of their greenness is not youth, it is the root, and the root is God, and God does not age. good.
Praise,
Dawn.
faithful.
With harp and psaltery and song, the righteous flourish like a palm tree. Each morning is where we belong. Your works are great,
Your thoughts are deep.
your faithfulness through every age. Good to praise at dawn each morning, your love on every page. His mercies have a property no human product has. They renew every morning, not recycled, renewed. Fresh, original. Every sunrise is a mercy no one has used before. I opened my eyes and the sky was new, as if someone painted it last night. The colors of dawn are not yesterday's. Each morning God paints a different light. His mercies do not repeat themselves, like the sun never rises the same way. Each dawn is an original grace, and gratitude is my first display. It is not that the night was not dark, not that the pain left no scars behind, but the morning brought something fresh, something yesterday could not find. God's faithfulness has no Monday, knows no Sunday nor Friday rest. Each morning is its own season, His mercy passes every test. Great as the morning horizon, each new day I discover it fresh like the sun over the mountain. Every morning they are new, your mercies never repeat. Fresh as the first dew of dawn, graces that never compete. Great is your faithfulness, I declare it opening my eyes. Every morning they are new, my gratitude never dies. God's faithfulness doesn't depend on your performance yesterday. If yesterday was a disaster, today's mercy doesn't know, because it is new. It doesn't recycle yesterday's. It arrives fresh, without invoice, without condition. I have survived nights I thought eternal, storms that seemed they'd never end. But every time I opened my eyes, the mercies were there to lend. Not the same ones from last Monday, nor from last year or the next. Today's are fresh and original, like the first kiss of the east. Every morning they are new, I survive the longest nights, but opening my eyes I discover fresh graces and endless lights. God's faithfulness never ages, never wears with use or trial. Every morning they are new, my gratitude spans each mile. They renew every morning, every 24 hours. God resets His grace, as if erasing yesterday's chalkboard and writing with fresh chalk. Today, I love you as if it were the first time. And tomorrow, when I open my eyes, there will be a mercy waiting new, that today I do not know yet, designed for whatever tomorrow brings through. Every morning, new, faithful. As the first dew of dawn, great faithfulness on every page. I survived each night that came, and each dawn was your embrace. Every morning they are new, my gratitude fills this space.
For God, 1,000 years are like yesterday. Time kneels before Him, and the faithfulness He showed 3,000 years ago is the same He shows today.
Before the mountains were born, from everlasting to everlasting, God, 1,000 years in your sight are like yesterday that has trod. Man is like the grass that grows, in the morning it flourishes new. In the evening it is cut and withers, but your mercy stays ever true. Teach us to number our days, to apply our hearts to wisdom's door. Satisfy us early with your mercy, and we shall sing forevermore. Make us glad according to the days you have afflicted us with care. The years we have seen evil, turn them into praises, prayer. Let your work appear to your servants, your glory upon their children rest. Let the beauty of the Lord our God be upon us, eternally blessed. Establish the work of our hands, yes, confirm it with your might, because a day counted with wisdom is a day that stands upright. 1,000 years like yesterday but today is my praise.
Teach us to number our days, not to depress us, to invest each one with intention. The one who counts their days doesn't waste them. Today is a counted day designed for purpose.
Let the beauty of the Lord our God be upon us each morning hour. Establish the work of our hands, confirm it with your power. 1,000 years are yesterday, but each morning is my treasure. Satisfy me with your mercy, each day beyond all measure. 1,000 years like yesterday.
Satisfy us early with your love.
Let your beauty be upon us.
Your glory from above. Establish
the work of our hands.
Confirm it with your will.
1,000 years like yesterday,
but today I drink my fill. Satisfy us early with thy mercy, not at noon, not at the end early. Because the day that begins satisfied with mercy ends differently. The problems weigh less when the soul is already full. 1,000 years, wisdom, morning. Satisfy me,
God supernal. Let your beauty rest upon us. Confirm the work of our hands. 1,000 years like yesterday.
your faithfulness forever stands. Five verbs summarize all God's work: forgives, heals, redeems, crowns. If you counted them each morning, gratitude would swallow every complaint.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and everything within me praise His name. Forget not all His benefits, the list has no end to claim. He forgives what I broke with my hands. He heals what I sickened with my feet. He redeems my life from destruction. He crowns me where mercy and kindness meet. He satisfies my mouth with good things, my youth renewed as eagles fly. Merciful and gracious is the Lord, slow slow to anger, mercy piled high. As far as east is from the west, so far He removed my wrong. Like a father pities his children, He pities with tender song. His mercies never run out. Each benefit is a memorial stone. Forgives, heals, redeems, and crowns. His love has always shone. Like a father pities tenderly, so He pities all of us. His mercies never run out. Each morning is His plus.
5 verbs: forgives, heals, redeems, crowns, satisfies. If every morning you repeated those 5 words as gratitude, anxiety would have no arguments, because the list of good is always longer than the list of bad.
But His mercy is from everlasting to everlasting on those who fear. He knows our frame, remembers dust, yet His love has no frontier.
Bless the Lord, you angels strong, who excel in strength and word.
His mercies never run out. Each morning they are He has not dealt with us according to our failures or our sin. As the heavens are high above the earth, so great His love within. His mercies never run out, each morning fresh and free. Like the sky above the earth, His love covers me. His mercies never run out, as high as heavens above the earth. The east from west, so far removed my transgression from my birth. But His mercy is everlasting upon those who fear His name. His mercies never run out, each morning just the same.
He remembereth that we are dust. God doesn't treat you as if you were steel. He treats you as Father treats children, with compassion. Your days are like grass, but His love has no season, because He is eternal.
Bless the Lord, all His works and creation, in every place of His domain. Bless the Lord, O my soul, forget not each morning free from chain.
Mercies never run out.
And crowns each morning, His faithfulness I sing.
From everlasting to everlasting,
His love on those who fear. His mercies never run out, each dawn they reappear.
His mercy reaches the heavens, His faithfulness beyond the clouds. But the most astonishing thing, He was faithful before the first sunrise ever happened. Your mercy reaches unto the heavens, your faithfulness beyond the clouds. How precious is your loving kindness, under your wings the children crowd.
Satisfied with the richness of your house, the river of your pleasures flow. With you is the fountain of life. In your light we see the glow. Faithful before the first sunrise, faithful before the first heartbeat. Your faithfulness didn't begin with me, it began in eternity's seat. And each morning when I open my eyes, the mercy that reaches the heavens descends to my pillow fresh, as original as the first leaven. Faithful before the first sunrise, your mercy reaches the heavens. In your light we see the light. Your fountain never lessens. How precious is your loving kindness. Under your wings I find my rest. Faithful before the first sunrise, your faithfulness is my nest.
In thy light shall we see light, not in our intelligence in His light. Understanding doesn't come from studying more, it comes from drinking from the fountain. When you drink early, everything you see during the day is illuminated with His perspective. Continue your loving kindness to those who know your name above, your righteousness to the upright, your dwelling place of love.
Faithful before the first sunrise, faithful after the last goodbye. Your faithfulness has no beginning, and it will never die. And each morning when the dawn breaks, the mercy that spans the skies descends to my bedroom quietly, fresh as the very first sunrise. Your mercy reaches the heavens, your truth beyond the clouds.
God's faithfulness didn't start the day you met him. It started before creation, before the first sun. He was already faithful to you before you had a name. And each morning that ancient faithfulness presents itself as if it were brand new. Faithful before sunrise, always.
Faithful before the first sunrise.
Your faithfulness beyond the clouds. How precious is your loving kindness. Under your wings the children crowd, satisfied with the richness of your house. The river of your pleasures flow. With you is the fountain of life. In your light we see the glow. Faithful before the first sunrise. Faithful before the first heartbeat. Your faithfulness didn't begin with me. It began in eternity's seat. And each morning
I myself will awake early. Not the dawn will wake me. I will awake the dawn. A decision to meet the light.
Wake up, my glory, before the sun. Awake the psaltery and harp of dawn. I myself will awake the morning. My heart is fixed and drawn. My heart is ready, oh God, my heart. I will sing and give praise each day among the peoples and the nations. Your mercy lights my way. Your mercy is great unto the heavens. Your truth reaches unto the clouds. Be exalted above the heavens, O God. Your glory above all the crowds. In the shadow of your wings I shelter until calamities have passed away. Through God we shall do valiantly, each morning a brand new day.
I will praise you among the peoples. Your faithfulness crosses every border. I will awake the dawn with singing, because you are my faithful order.
Be exalted above the heavens, O God. Your glory above all the earth. I will awake the dawn with song. Each morning proves your worth. I exalted, strong and steady. Psaltery and harp awake with me, the first note for the Creator. I will awake the dawn with song. Each morning is no spectator. There is a difference between being awakened by the alarm and rising because the soul has something to sing. David didn't wake passively. He awoke the dawn with intention, with purpose. Each morning a new opportunity. Your glory above all the earth. Your faithfulness is my community. I will awake the dawn with song. Through God we do valiantly. Be exalted above the heavens. Your glory shining gallantly. In the shadow of your wings I rest. Until calamities be past, I will awake the dawn with song. Each morning is a blast. When your glory awakes before the sun, something activates in heaven. Because the soul that worships in the morning is the soul that understands why it was created. Awake, dawn, song, glory. I will awake the dawn with song. My heart is fixed and strong. Through God we shall do valiantly. His glory is my song. Exalted above the heavens. Your truth unto the clouds. I will awake the dawn with song. My praise among the crowds.
What is the first sound of your day? The alarm? The news? It should be a name, his name. In the morning, thou shalt hear my voice.
The first sound of my day is your name, whispered between the sheets of dawn. Before the coffee and the schedule, my prayer rises like the fawn. In the morning you shall hear my voice. I will direct my prayer to you. I will look up with expectation, because your faithfulness is true. But as for me, by your abundant mercy, I will enter into your house. cross today. In your fear I will worship toward your holy temple in your way. Lead me in your righteousness this morning. Make your way straight before my face. The first sound of my day is prayer, and your response is grace. The first sound of my day is prayer. In the morning I present my case. I look up with expectation. Your faithfulness lights my space. With favor as a shield you compass the righteous in the morning light. The first sound of my day is prayer, my first word before the fight.
Presenting yourself to God in the morning doesn't require eloquence, just honesty. Here I am. Lord, I need your guidance. That is enough.
Let all who trust in you rejoice. Let them shout for joy each morning, because you defend them with your power. They are joyful without mourning, for you will bless the righteous one with favor like a shield around. The first sound of my day is prayer. Each dawn your faithfulness is found. Every morning your favor covers me. Every morning your shield is near. The first sound of my day is your name, and your response removes all fear. The first sound of my day is prayer. Let all who trust rejoice and sing. With shield of favor you surround me. Each morning I'm your offering. Lead me in your righteousness. Make your way straight and true. The first sound of my day is prayer. Each morning starts with you.
The first sound of the day defines the rest. If you start with presence, the day is different. You don't need an hour of prayer. One first moment of surrender. Here I am. Then walk the shield of favor follows. First sound, prayer, favor. Not the alarm, but your name. Not the news, but your presence. The first sound of the day is sacred, and your response is my essence.
Your favor covers like a shield. Let all who trust rejoice at dawn. Each morning is a brand new present myself before your throne, and your response already waits. The first sound of my day is prayer, my praise before the gates.
Satisfy us early with thy mercy, and we shall rejoice and be glad all our days. Not health, not money, mercy, and asked for early, because the day that starts satisfied with mercy ends singing.
Satisfy me before the sun finishes, crossing the line of the horizon. Satisfy me with your mercy fresh, like warm bread from the mountain. Not success nor fortune do I seek, not applause nor recognition. Your mercy only that I need, because with that I have nutrition. And I shall sing and rejoice all the remaining days I have, not because everything is resolved, but because you go before my path. Return, O Lord, how long? Have compassion on your servants. Make us glad according to the days you afflicted us in observance. Let your work appear to your servants, your glory upon their children shine. Let the beauty of the Lord our God be upon us, a golden vine. Establish the work of our hands, yes, confirm it with your power. A day that begins satisfied is a day that blooms like a flower. Satisfy us early with your mercy before anything else takes place, and we shall sing all our days. Your faithfulness is our base. We don't ask for gold or crown, we ask for mercy at the dawn. Satisfy us early with your mercy. Each morning we are drawn. The word satisfy implies total fullness, not a morsel, not a sip satiety. When the soul wakes satisfied with mercy, the day's problems look different, not because they're smaller, because you are bigger, because you are satisfied. Teach us to count the days, to apply our hearts to wisdom's gate. Satisfy us early with your mercy. Each morning is never late. Satisfy us early with your mercy. Confirm the work of our hands. Your glory upon our children shine. Your beauty across the land.
Let the beauty of the Lord our God be upon us. There is something deeper than asking for blessing. It is asking for beauty, God's beauty. Grace, goodness, justice, tenderness. May that beauty settle upon your day, like dew upon the grass, without effort, without noise, only presence.
Each morning satisfied with mercy. Each day I drink my fill. Your beauty be upon us always. Confirm the work we will.
Satisfy, early, mercy, singing.
Satisfy us early with your mercy. Satisfy us early with your mercy, and we shall sing all our days. Confirm the work of our hands. Your beauty be our praise. Teach us to number our mornings with wisdom and with grace. Satisfy us early with your mercy. Each dawn we see your face.
God doesn't just wake you each morning, He prepares a table. Not the table of scarcity, the table of abundance. And He prepares it in the presence of your troubles.
There is a table prepared each morning, with clothes the heavens wove for me. Not in a room without problems, but where anxiety used to be. The shepherd doesn't wait for calm. He serves the feast with storms outside. The cup He gives me overflows, the oil upon my head applied. Enter His gates with thanksgiving, His courts with praise and singing voice. Know that the Lord is God alone. He made us and we are His choice. His mercy endures forever, His truth through generations sealed. The breakfast table of grace is set, and faithfulness is the meal. The breakfast table of grace is set, with faithfulness as the cloth. The cup overflows, the oil runs. The shepherd serves without sloth. Enter His gates with thanksgiving. His mercy endures forever. The breakfast table of grace is set. Each morning His love will sever never.
The table is not in a safe room. It is in presence of your troubles. But the banquet is so abundant that the problems can only watch. Today, ask God to set the table in the middle of them.
We are His people, sheep of His pasture. His faithfulness feeds us each day. Goodness and mercy follow behind, two companions along the way. And in the house of the Lord I'll dwell, not as a guest, but as His heir. The breakfast table of grace is set. Fresh mercy is always there.
The table never grows cold or stale. The bread is always fresh and warm. The shepherd's faithfulness never rests. His love is the eternal form.
Not yesterday's leftovers served, not crumbs from last week's plate. Fresh bread of His faithfulness. The dawn's table is never late. The breakfast table of grace is set. Goodness and mercy chase my trail. I'll dwell in His house forever. His faithfulness will never fail. We are His people, His pasture sheep. His faithfulness feeds each day. The breakfast table of grace is set, with love as the entree.
God's table has no limited menu. Mercy for the appetizer, goodness for the main course. Joy for dessert, and the cup never empties. Not because we deserve the banquet, because the chef loves us. Each morning, new table, fresh faithfulness.
Overflows. The breakfast table of grace is set. The cup overflows with love. Goodness and mercy chase me daily. His faithfulness from above. Enter His gates with thanksgiving. His faithfulness is our bread. The breakfast table of grace is set. Each morning we are fed.
I will sing of thy power. Yeah, I will sing aloud of thy mercy in the morning. Because you have been my defense in the day of my trouble.
Each morning I will sing your power. not when everything is perfect. I sing because you were my refuge in the day of trouble and suspect. In the morning I'll praise your mercy, because you have been my tower. Not a tower that came late, but a refuge from the first hour. My strength to you I will sing, for God is my defense on high. The God of my mercy goes before, each morning beneath the sky. Every dawn that I can see the sun, His testimony heaven confirms. The night did not win, the day returned, and God's faithfulness affirms. Each morning I sing your power, your mercy I proclaim at dawn. You have been my defense and tower, my refuge since I was born. My strength to you I sing, the God of mercy goes before. Each morning I sing your power, each dawn opens a new door.
Morning praise is not blind optimism. It is informed testimony. David didn't sing because he ignored problems. He sang because he knew who his refuge was. Optimism hopes for the best. Faith knows who holds the shield.
The God of my mercy precedes me. He goes ahead with His grace each day. Before the problem reaches my door, His faithfulness has cleared the way. Every sunrise I behold, His testimony heaven affirms. The night did not win, the day is here, and faithfulness confirms.
My strength I will sing, God of my mercy permanent. Each morning I sing your power, because you were my firmament. Each morning I sing your power, the God of mercy prevails. Before the problem reaches me, His faithfulness never fails. Every sunrise is testimony. The night did not win today. Each morning I sing your power, His mercy lights my way. If you woke up today, you have a testimony. Every morning you see is evidence that God was your refuge in the night. You survived. That is enough to sing. Sing power, morning, mercy!
Each morning that I wake is proof that God stood watch the night before. Not luck, not chance, but faithfulness. Each morning I adore. Each morning I sing your power. defense and tower. Each morning I am proud the God of mercy precedes me. Each sunrise is his banner. Each morning I sing your power. Each day in a grateful manner.
This is the day which the Lord hath made. Not happened, made, God fabricated it. And if he made this day with intention, it deserves a stone of gratitude.
This is the day that God fabricated, not with leftovers of yesterday, with mercy fresh and newly minted, with faithfulness as the first display. The stone the builders rejected has become the chief cornerstone. This is the Lord's doing and marvelous. Each morning he sets the tone. In distress I called upon the Lord. He answered with a spacious place. The Lord is on my side, I will not fear. What can man do to my grace? Better to trust in the Lord alone than to trust in princes or in man. My strength and song is the Lord. Each morning is his plan. Give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. His mercy endures forever. Each morning I raise a stone of gratitude, a stone of thanks that I sever never. Not a stone of perfect victory, but a stone of having survived. Because each stone of gratitude says, thus far he has contrived. Stone of gratitude I raise today. This is the day that God has made. The rejected stone is the cornerstone. From the Lord this was displayed. We will rejoice and be glad in it, with mercy fresh and new. Stone of gratitude I raise today. Each morning is his due. Each morning you should raise a stone of gratitude. Not a stone of victory, not perfection, gratitude. Because you didn't get here by being strong. You got here because he helped. And the stone you raise doesn't say, I made it. It says, he brought me. God is the Lord who has given us light. His mercy is forever and always. You are my God and I will praise you. Each morning is my always. I will exalt you with gratitude. Because in distress You heard my cry. Stone of gratitude I raise today, because thus far you brought me by. Stone of gratitude I raise today. God is the Lord who gave us light, His mercy forever and always. Each morning is my birthright. I'll exalt you because you heard me in distress. You answered here. Stone of gratitude I raise today. Each morning I hold dear. This is the day which the Lord hath made, not happened made. Fabricated, designed, created on purpose. If He made this day with intention, it deserves a stone of gratitude. Not because the day is perfect, because it was made by a perfect God. Stone, gratitude, day made. The stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone today. This is the Lord's doing always, marvelous in every way. Stone of gratitude I raise today. This is the day that God has made. The rejected stone is the cornerstone. His mercy will never fade. We'll rejoice and be glad in it, because He is good forever. Stone of gratitude I raise today. His faithfulness, absent never.
This album began with mercies that renew every morning, and it ends with the reason behind every renewal. His mercy forever, without expiration. The faithfulness of God has no best before date.
For His mercy endures forever. The phrase repeated 26 times. Not because God needs to repeat it, because we need to hear it in our climes. He made the heavens with understanding. Forever is His mercy's flow. He spread the earth upon the waters. Each star He placed in His mercy's glow. The sun to rule the day with glory, the moon and stars the night. Forever is His mercy flowing, the signature of His eternal light. He divided the sea for His people with a strong hand and outstretched arm. Forever is His mercy flowing. He shields His own from harm. He remembered us when we were low, when we were in the deepest dust. He rescued us from our enemies, for His mercy is forever just. He gives food to all that breathe, from the smallest to the grand. Forever is His mercy flowing, faithfulness without end. As planned, faithfulness without expiration. Forever His mercy endures. Each morning He renews it fresh.
26 times, because we need it 26 times. Because doubt makes us forget, because pain makes us question. And every time we hear forever, something anchors deeper in the soul. God's mercy doesn't wear out with use, it renews. Each star is evidence, each sunrise is proof. Forever, without expiration.
Thanks unto the God of heaven,
For his mercy endures forever.
he remembered us in our lowest place.
His faithfulness will sever never.
Each morning when I open my eyes, the 26 times echo again. Forever, 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 his faithfulness has no amen.
26 times the psalm repeats, because we need to hear it more. Forever his mercy endures.
His faithfulness from shore to shore. Faithfulness without expiration. He remembered us when we were low.
He rescued us.
With his strong arm, his mercy is the eternal flow. He gives food to all that live, from the ant unto the sun.
Faithfulness
Without expiration, his love is never done.
This album has been a journey through morning faithfulness. 12 songs, 12 dawns, 12 evidences. New mercies, morning praise, palms flourishing, tables overflowing, stones of gratitude. And now the final word, forever. His mercy endures forever, without expiration, without fine print. Every sunrise you see is the visible signature of an eternal mercy. And tomorrow, when you open your eyes, it will be there again, new, fresh, eternal, forever.
forever. His
Faithfulness.
faithfulness without expiration.
Forever his mercy endures.
Each morning he renews it fresh.
Each star his love procures. He remembered us when we were low. He rescued with a faithful hand.
Faithfulness
Without expiration.
Forever, amen. It shall stand.